Well, we certainly know the winter is just around the corner, and with it comes the dreaded and the often costly pothole season.
Oh, yeah. Ever wonder just how much the potholes and bad roads are costing you in repairs? Well, our Steve Brown reports a nonprofit in Washington, D.C. has an answer, and it's expensive.
While driving, ever hit a pothole
and wonder, how much is that going to cost me? Well, a DC area nonprofit says it has done the math on how much bad roads and bridges cost Buffalo and Niagara area drivers.
TRIP, which describes itself as a national transportation research nonprofit, says bad roads cost each area motorist an extra $1,765, and that's per year. And maybe you've had this experience, a flat after hitting a pothole.
Our AAA crews respond to nearly 60,000 flat tire calls every year in Western and Central New York alone. They're costly and they're troublesome to drivers.
But TRIP says the added cost to area drivers is more than just vehicle wear and tear. It's also
the value of lost time and wasted fuel due to delays caused by traffic congestion, and the cost of serious and fatal traffic crashes in which the lack of adequate roadway safety features were a contributing factor.
The fix.
Traffic crashes in which the lack of adequate roadway safety features were a contributing factor.
The fix. At a time when governments everywhere are complaining about being short on cash.
Particularly because of COVID, it doesn't look like most communities, most local governments will be able to afford much more than rather meager investments.
At all levels of government, deferred investment in transportation, especially in a cold weather area, increases the cost. So that's why it's so important to have consistent investment.
A big source of road repair funds comes from Washington, but the so-called Surface Transportation Act, which spends roughly $60 billion a year, expires next September. Buffalo Area State Senator Tim Kennedy, who chairs the body's Transportation Committee, notes infrastructure investment in New York State has been neglected for decades, adding this effort cannot move forward without a significant, long overdue investment at the federal level. So at this point, it appears finding road repair money will be far tougher than finding potholes. In Buffalo, Steve Brown, Channel 2 News.